Today let me talk about Christian dating or marriage and relationships between a boy girl and husband wife. And this is my opinion, and from observations and what I've seen around me, I would say there's nothing like a perfect marriage, and there's nothing like a perfect dating or relationship. Just like in an election, there's nothing like a perfect election. What's required is to read from the same page. What guides an election is a constitution that brings the country together. People read from the same page. In case there's some chaos or misunderstanding, they present the constitution to read the terms for both parties to understand. And let's take it back to marriage. And there are many failed marriages because two people who came together, and at the initial stage, at the first stage, they were not reading from the same page, and probably one was into the marriage because of some pressure, some expectations, and the other one was into it because he or she wanted to be married, to start a family, to get the community social recognition of he's married, she's married. And it comes to a point where there are conflicts within a relationship, there are conflicts in marriage. And what do you do? That's why I talked about reading from the same page. Now in Christianity, here comes the Bible, here comes Christian doctrines, here comes Christian principles, whereby if I offend her, she has to seek counsel. She has to read from a script that will describe how I offended her, and likewise to me. And it comes to a point where both have to sit together, agree. If it fails, seek third parties, maybe best couples, the church, family, and to come to get things into going, to come and settle things in the right way. Now, here is the problem in the modern marriages, and don't misquote me, but here's my opinion. People are into marriage because, as I said, they want to achieve something, and people are not willing to come down and sort out their issues. People are not willing to sit down and listen from their elders, to sit down and listen from their church pastors, tell them that sister so and so or brother so and so, this is not the right way to do. This is not the right way to live as married people, because they're there into marriage, but reading what social media is saying, reading about what people are saying in Instagram, in Facebook, and their opinion about marriage. They say marriage is a scam, and some people borrow that, and it gets into a point that it intoxicates the mind of married persons, which is wrong. Every marriage is unique, and you should not want to live like someone else's marriage. That in the public you're seeing them living happily, but behind the scenes maybe they're struggling. So it's time the young people should understand what marriage is, and before entering a marriage you should understand clearly that you should be reading from the same page, which should be the Bible, the Christian doctrines, and marriage works, and there's happiness in marriage. Don't be fooled that nowadays a young boy cannot marry a young girl and they live to eternity. That's false perception. Marriage works, and I believe it will work out for each one and every one of us. I wish you all the best in whatever you are seeking in your life. Thank you.